All right, can you take care of the noise coming from your end? Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, do you have any complaints or any questions to ask as regards what we have done so far?
Yes. So,
So can you take care of the noise coming from that side, please?
what is it? The music is not coming from me, so I don't know where the music is coming from.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming. I'm going
The
to
music
figure
is
out.
not from Adiroke.
It's off now. It's off. It's from a system close.
All right. All right,
Okay.
please.
Because I don't have network. I'm outside the house.
All right.
All right, please. But it seems your network is better now because I can hear your voice loud and clear.
Can
you
hear
me
now?
I can hear you,
I
sir.
can hear everybody loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Same here.
All right. So if you believe you are still having problem with one or two things, you can just private chat me and ask your questions. I'm open to you. And we cannot always go at the pace of everybody. You should understand that there is a procedure that the class is going to take. There is a flow. And if you are not getting the flow and you believe you don't want to call, please send me a private message. I will consider you and I will see what I can do as regards that. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'll quickly share my screen and let's quickly look at what we have done so far before I move forward.
Go inside.
All right. You can all see my screen, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the first session, we created a folder on the desktop from our last class. All right. So you can see there's a folder on the desktop. The folder is currently empty. And you can see that there's another folder on the desktop, but there are files inside this folder. So you can see some pictures. Let me open it. So this was the picture you were seeing inside the folder. 1 minute. So you can see this image. This was the image we were seeing inside the folder when we were on the desktop. So you can see the image now. I'm sure everybody can see this, right?
Yes, sir.
So like I told you the last class that a folder is represented with a yellow image. So you can see it. That's a folder. Am I audible enough?
Come back again.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. All these things are just from the last class. You can see another folder here called moved. There is a file inside of it. And look at another folder here called old Firefox data. And you can see there is another folder inside it. And you can see there is a file inside it. So let's open it. So you can see that is a folder that is inside of it. We should open it, then you will see other files. Are you getting it? That's just the idea behind it. It's not, there's no big deal about it. All these things are just in chunks. If you can get them in chunks and you put them together, it becomes a whole lot. So you cannot get everything in chunks. Understand it bit by bit. Then we'll move on to the next thing. Is that taking?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go back to what we're doing. Okay, I spoke about the file extension. We created a particular file, right? Then looking at it from here, sir, you can see the file name is
Hello, sir. Can you hear
I can hear
me?
everybody.
Okay.
So this file, the name of the file is called file extension. And you can see that there is a dot here. There is a dot here. Immediately after the dot, then you see the extension. All right, DOCX, that is document. So this file is created using Microsoft Word. You can see their logo, right? You can see this one is created using what? Excel. all Excel file extension will always end with XLSX. So after the name of the file, you will see dots. Then the next thing that follows the dot is the file extension. Are you getting it? Look at this one as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, look at this as well. You can see the name of the file.
Month of November. Month of November.
So you can see the name of the file, but at the end, you see dots, then you see the particular name. Are you getting it? So you can see this is the file extension. So let me show you another one for the last time. Let me show you another one. This is just a recap from what we did the last session. I have told you, you should not always say, I cannot do it. All these things are very, very simple. I don't know why people are getting it mixed up. Just get the basic concept and we'll move on. Look at this. Though it is having a very long name, but let's right click and check the property. So you can see the name of the file. You can see the name of the file, learn the main stack, whatever. You see the name of the file still continues. Right? Now, when you look at it very well now, you can see dots.
Learn the main stack.
Can you see that dot?
Yeah.
So dots, anything that comes immediately after the dot is your what? Your file extension.
So are you talking of the MP4?
MP4, exactly. MP4 is the file extension. So I need a media player. MP is a media player format.
I'm here.
Right? We have MP3 formats, we have MP4. All those ones are video, audio formats, and the rest of them. You don't need all of those. All I need you to understand that when you have a name of the file, let's say the name of the file is NTI,
pour it out.
Right?
And
after you see that NTI,
the
next thing that comes after dot is the file extension.
Bring my glasses.
That's
Bring my
what I'm
glasses.
talking
Come.
about. You see what I'm talking about? Put off your mic, everybody. It's only when you need to respond to anything that you put on your mic.
I don't know why they are allowing those people to interrupt.
Sir, is this the new session or the previous one?
So this is just to take us through the thing we did in the last session. So let's go to what we are going to do today. I mean, for the second session. All right. Also, I think I talked about some features of the Microsoft Word environment. I spoke about the title bar, which is these two things, the name of the document and the name of the program. So for example, quickly, I'm going to open this one that will say file extension. Now, can everyone look at this? You see the name? You can see the name of the file. This is the name of the file. And you can see the name of the program. This is the name of the program. It is what? Microsoft Word. That's the name of the program we are using to access this file. Which the name of the file is what? The file extension. Hello?
Sir.
Is that
yes, I can see file extension. Yes.
So let's open this one now and let's see what we are actually talking about. So this is another program. So you can see the name of the file. This is the name of the file. See the file extension. And can someone tell me the name of the program that we are using to open this?
Excel.
So it is as simple as that.
Microsoft Excel.
So what I'm actually telling you is that the title bar tells you the name of the file and the name of the program you are using to access that file. It is as simple as that. So this is the title bar. And it's a generic bar. In all programs, you always see the title bar. In all programs. This is Excel, you can see the title bar, right? Let's open a PDF file. Let me open a PDF file. This is just to take us through what we did the last time. Okay, I think I have several files here. Okay, let me open this PDF
I
file.
did them on project.
All right. So can you see this is Ado breed, Abby? So can someone tell me the name of this file? You can see the name of the file here, isn't it? So you can see the file.
Sir, which one is the name? Which one is the name?
Let me close.
Museum second term receipt.
Exactly. You are seeing the name. You are seeing the name here now. Look at the name of the file here.
Also second time.
Exactly. And I said whatever comes immediately after the dot that follows the name is the file extension.
Okay.
So you can see the name here now. The name starts from here and it ends here. Dot. This is the file extension. And look at the program that we are using to open it. Isn't that what I said the last time? So that is all we can say about the title bar. So it displays the name. The title bar tells you the name of the file you are working on, and as well the name of the program that you are using to access it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So from the last class, we spoke about the 3 buttons that are here. The minimize button. This is the minimize, right? And I can open it again. This is it. So this is the minimize button. This is restore. When your window is fully extended like this, you see this as restore, right? Restore down. And this is close. If I should click on this, it's going to exit this window. All right?
Yeah.
All right. I also talk about the formatting toolbar. Formatting toolbar. Formatting toolbar. What does format means? Formatting means to change the appearance, how it's looks. So you can see how I formatted this. You can see there was nothing like color red before. I had to add color red to it. I had to add underline and other things like that. So this is what I call
And make it bold.
Yes. So all these things are called what? Formatting. You are changing the way it looks, right?
Yes.
That's formatting. Okay. So there is a bar for it. This is called the formatting, right? So this is also the menu bar, menu, the insert menu, the page layout menu, the references menu, the mailing menu, the review menu, the view menu. So all these things are called the menu bar. So these are menus. Menus are list of items, isn't it? For example, when you visit, let me say a restaurant. You visit a restaurant, you want to pick something, you ask for the menus of
the menus.
yes.
Yes.
So the list of an
Please bring my size book there with pen. That red one, please.
So you can see you have several options here. So that's why I call them menu. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is that taking?
Yes, sir.
All right. But the ones that are found under them, I call them command. What do I call it?
Command.
Command. So a command is a directive. When I issue a directive, this is how I want you to do. That is command. All right.
Don't start.
So
Sir, come again. What did you say is a command?
a command is a directive that is issued to perform a particular task. For example,
Okay.
Yes.
your save is a command. Save as is a command. Close.
Underline is a command.
Yes. So all these things are command. You can see some of them. Print. Print is a command.
Yes.
The print command. And all these things that you are seeing here, they are They are command. So I also talked about the horizontal and the vertical ruler. So this is the horizontal ruler. Okay. So you can decide where you want your work to stop. You can see that it's shifted back. I don't want it to be more than you can see. That is the work of the ruler.
Ruler.
So you can also see your vertical ruler. You can see it here. I want my work to move up, right? As a vertical ruler. There is no institution that you will go and they will teach you Microsoft Word like this. I'm not trying to flatter you, but there is no institution.
The network is bad.
It is something people have been using every day. They will tell you to go and learn how to use it. They're not going to take you through all these steps. All right. So please try as much as possible to pick the ones you can get and practice. I cannot teach you everything. It's too much. You have to practice. All right. And as you practice on a daily basis, you discover new things yourself and you get better. Okay. All right. So that's about that. I also talked about the scroll bar. So it enables me to move my window up and down. I can move this one up, right, and down. For example, if I have 2 pages, let me make it so that our page becomes 2. This is another page, Abby. This is another page. So I can scroll up, I move it up. I can see page 1. If I want to go to page 2, I drag it down. This is what? Page 2. Let me just type this is page 2. Right? So that's the work of the vertical. All right? And you have the horizontal scroll bar too and the likes like that. So do you have any question as regards what we have done so far? So let me look at my objective. Okay, we are going to formal letter now. So before we go to formal letter, do we have any question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, can you come again about the menu bar?
All right. I said the menu.
Hello, sir. Please, what's the topic?
All right. Let me quickly talk about the menu bar. Look at the menu. It contains the list of items. Home is a menu. Some people call it tab. Right? In the later features like Microsoft Word 2016, they call it tab. For this, I can refer to it as what? Menu. A menu refers to the list of items. All right? So this is home menu. This is insert menu, page layout menu, references menu, feelings menu, review menu, and what? View menu. All right?
Right, sir.
All right, I think I'm having, okay, the class will exit in the next 10 minutes. And once it's log you out, try to log in as well. Try to log in back, okay? So we're having a little, but there is no issue about that. So I hope the person that asked the question about the menu bar have gotten that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so someone,
Hello, sir.
yes.
Please, what's the topic?
Features
Hello, sir. The network is breaking, so you need to revise your explanation, sir.
All right, the explanation from where?
The network is bad.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, please. So I logged in since 12 o'clock now, but I cannot even get anything.
All right, why?
And I don't know what to do. And the thing is really paining because I didn't even the topics if I didn't know.
That's what I'm asking.
What eventually what eventually was wrong with your connectivity? Is it your
network? Yes, the network. The network is bad.
All right. For as many as those that are having a bad network, I think you can private chat me. I'm going to have a scheduled class with you.
Okay, right. Sir.
For others that can eventually go on with the class, let's round it up. And for those that have been following,
please, you can as well send it on YouTube. You can as well send it on YouTube, sir.
All right, there's no problem. I'm going to look at it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What are you doing now?
So, shall we? All right, let's go to our letter. Let's go. And I told you last class that you people will be providing.
People should do away with your children so that we can concentrate, please.
Please, if only you need to talk, that is what you expect. Your mic.
It's becoming noisy, please.
Hello, please. 1 hour.
All right.
Please, side talk is too much and it is really distracting us. Let's keep quiet
Are we
now.
selling or buying? Which one? Selling
I
or
Hello,
don't
buying or
please
know. I
don't
don't
investing?
be
know.
interrupting. You
Enough
are
is too
disturbing the
much.
The interruption is too much.
Honestly.
All right. To have an online
class now.
it takes commitment and dedication. I always told you, as I have always said, you have to be committed, you have to be dedicated, and you have to be disciplined. All right? You have to be disciplined because when you are in a virtual environment, and
Let's just
uh,
remember that we are born with it, Tayo.
discipline yourself,
Who beat
you
now?
eventually get
Communist time
everyone,
to
you
do.
eventually get the meeting messed up.
Take
Okay?
this one. Give me the other one.
So please, you need to cultivate the habit of discipline. Before I will enforce a very strict rule, if I discover that the noise is coming from your hand or you are disturbing the class, I will yank you off. Is that taken?
Very
That's
good, sir.
better.
All right. So,
Noted, sir.
all right, let's quickly go to the formal letter. Okay. Whenever I want to take something like this, there's something I used to do. I ensure I type everything I want to type first. Then I will now format it. Okay. So, what is the first thing we are going to do when you're trying to type a formal letter? What is the first thing?
Address.
Address. So, whose address are we going to use? Whose address?
The writer's address.
No, as in, someone should give me an example of an address we're going to use.
The task address.
I know. Just give me your address.
Comes first.
Okay, number 24 Yakoyo Street.
Okay, 24.
Yakoyo Street.
Street.
Ojodu. Ojodu.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Comma, right? Or full stop?
No, the address should be at the right hand side.
Yeah, the right hand side.
I said it that I prefer to type everything. Then I then move it.
Okay, okay.
Do you get? So let's follow
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So I can hear very well.
Then what's the name of the area?
Ojodu.
Ojodu local government, have you?
Ojodu Bega Ikeja.
Ojodu Bega. Is that the spelling of Bega?
Ikeja.
Ikeja, Lagos, right?
Yeah, it's anyhow.
Lagos.
Yes, sir.
Full stop, isn't it? Then the date, Abby?
Yes, full stop. Yeah, the date.
12th. 12th of
Supposed to be comma.
April. Right. What's the next thing?
2020.
Okay.
No problem. Okay.
But let's just follow the flow, isn't it? We are not sending the letter. Okay, so we are just typing it for us to know how to do things. Okay, so don't let us be too strict with our rules. So let's just
Exactly. Let's continue. Yes, sir.
So what's the next thing?
Is it left side or right side? Dear sir.
Okay, is it dear sir?
No.
Is it a formal letter?
Okay, formal.
No. It's wrong.
Okay.
Address of the
writer.
So who?
The writer's address first.
Okay.
To the director.
Is it here?
Director.
Director.
Okay.
Director of
M Global Enterprises.
M Global, right?
Yes, M Global Enterprises.
ENT, right? Oma. Where are they located?
Let's say Ikeja.
Okay, Ikeja.
Ikeja, yeah.
Ikeja. Lagos.
Yeah.
A Lagos branch, Abi?
Yes.
Full stop. Then what is the next thing?
And the salutation.
Salutation, dear sir. Right, let's assume we don't know the person. Yes,
If you know, you smart.
Comma. Title.
Application for.
Application.
Application.
Yes. Letter of application.
Okay, letter of application. Let's just type it that way.
Okay, yes, letter of application.
All right. What else?
This woman speaking Igbo. Chai.
It's serious.
Humor should be spelled this way, Abby.
Yes. Yes.
I apply for the position. Okay, I wish to apply for the position.
Yeah.
Position of what?
Of a secretary.
Of an
Of a
admin
secretary.
Of a secretary.
Secretary in your
Of a secretary in your establishment.
okay
Or in
establishment.
your organization.
Yeah.
In your anyone.
Right? Please permit my
Yes.
English. I wasn't the best student in English when I was in secondary school, so permit my English.
Yeah, you're both in computer language.
I speak my own language now. You know that's my
Yeah, computer.
so
All right.
please permit my English. I'm saying it because
That's
of
right.
my brethren in English and other departments, so that I won't be looking at
Let's ride on, sir.
So what other thing?
It's now the story on how sincere, how good you're going to be.
Okay.
Yes, how competent you are going to be.
Drink and hear this thing from the proposition.
In working as